This actor from the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin stabbed his girlfriend over 20 times and she survived. Let's talk about it. This is Kendra Beebe. In 2007, she had recently been through a bitter divorce and decided she wanted to start dating again to look for a more stable relationship since her last ones had been so turbulent. And that's when she met Hollywood actor Shelley Malil. Shelley was doing great in his career at the time. He was starring in movies like The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Holes, TV shows like The West Wing and Scrubs. But at the time Kendra met Shelley, she didn't even know that he was a Hollywood actor, and after learning about his success in Hollywood, she didn't even really care. She just liked him because he made her laugh. At first, their relationship seemed great, but it soon turned sour when Shelley became increasingly more controlling over what Kendra did, who she talked to, and what she wore. After an incident at a family wedding, Kendra decided that she did not like the way that Shelley talked to her, and she left him. Shelley, of course, wanted Kendra back and even got her to attend a red carpet event with him as friends, but after he returned to his controlling ways, Kendra said that they were officially done and he needed to respect that. But that didn't go over well, and over the next few months, Shelley terrorized Kendra and even teamed up with her ex-boyfriend, who she had a restraining order against. And that harassment led to August 10th, 2010. That night, Kendra had invited an old friend, David Maldonado, over to her house to enjoy a glass of wine on their back patio, but before they could even do that, out from the shadows emerged Shelley Malil, completely unexpected and uninvited. Kendra immediately knew something was off, but tried to awkwardly welcome Shelley and went to hug him, but as she did that, he stabbed her in her side 3 times very quickly. David immediately lunged at Shelley and hid the knife away from him, but then ran to go get help for Kendra, leaving her alone in the backyard with this crazy person. So now with no knife, Shelley grabs a wine glass and hits it over Kendra's back. And then, like a scene out of a horror movie, Kendra tried to run to her back gate to escape, but it was jammed. And in the time it had taken Kendra to get there and try to get out, Shelley had gone into her house and gotten an even bigger knife. Kendra tried to plead with Shelley, but every time he would just land another stab. She said between the 4th time and the 20th stab, she couldn't even tell what had happened because it all happened so quickly. And throughout this entire attack, Shelley was eerily calm and methodical. Thankfully, Kendra's neighbor Chuck heard her screams and peered his head over the fence separating their yards and saw Shelley attacking Kendra. Chuck's appearance distracted Shelley enough that Kendra was able to make a break for the house, but he literally chased after her with a butcher knife. She ran for the front porch, and thankfully Chuck did as well. Chuck was able to kind of grab onto Kendra to keep Shelley from, stabbing her again. But even though Shelley couldn't stab Kendra anymore and Chuck was there, he still tried to pick up a blanket and smother her. Chuck was able to pull Shelley off of Kendra, but all Shelley said was, "David, David, David," before he walked off into the night and disappeared. This story does not end there, and I have so many other details to further explain their relationship that night and exactly what happened afterwards, so if you're interested, check out episode 79 of my podcast called Not Today.